What's up everyone and welcome to another Wayfarers East HeroClix piece review. And for this video we get to choose one of my favorite pieces from the Fear Itself set, piece number 006, Red She-Hulk. Now this is the common Red She-Hulk, the 119 pointer. She's got the keywords Brute, Defenders, and Intelligentsia. Sounds Spanish or something like me, and you might be thinking, well, why is she one of your favorite pieces? Well, I'm about to tell you why. Red She-Hulk, first of all, has a trait called Triggered Regeneration. After clearing tokens at the end of your turn, if Red She-Hulk has 2 action tokens, heal her 1 damage. Alright, this is not a lifesteal. This is not anything that has to do with attacking. This is simply when you clear all your tokens at the end of your turn, if she's got 2 of them after that's done, heal her a click. Really cool, considering the fact that she always has it, she never loses it, and like I said, she's only 119 points. That's not pretty good, or sorry, that's pretty dang good considering the fact that Angerer, who we'll do later on in the series, is 220 points with traded lifesteal and regen. Sorry, steal energy and regen. I'm so used to League. Alright, starting off, she's got the regular foot, the regular fist. She is indomitable. Praise the Lord. She's the first person from this series so far that has been indomitable, which is just great. I think every figure should be indomitable nowadays, otherwise it's almost not worth it. And then she's got the regular damage, 0 range. I mean, she's She-Hulk. She doesn't need range. She's got 9 charge and then an 11 special attack. And her special attack is Red She-Hulk can use super strength. When using an object during an attack, increase her damage dealt by 1. Now this is that ability that makes her one of my most favorite characters from this set. Alright, she's got 4 damage to start with. Now, if you pick up a if you pick up a heavy object, so you're dealing +2 already, and then perplex it up once, it'd be +3, so you'd be dealing 7 damage. When she's attacking with the object, it increases damage dealt by 1 further. Now this breaks the rule of 3. Because it's not increasing her damage value, it's increasing damage dealt. See how that works? So even though she might have, say, a light object perplexed up 2 or a heavy object perplexed up 1, she can still increase the damage dealt by 1. So she could deal 8 clicks of damage with 1 attack. Now for 119 points, that's pretty freaking amazing. And now I don't know about you, but this sculpt on her, I think it looks pretty cool. And then, like I said, she's got 4 damage and then 17 invulnerability. Next click is the exact same as the first one. And then the third click, she gets 8 charge, 10 with her special, Stronger Than Jennifer, allows her to hit with an object, 17 toughness, but then she also picks up Close Combat Expert. So if she's based up to an enemy, you could increase your attack by 2 and then hit with that heavy object and still deal a decent amount of damage. And then the exact same thing for click 4. And then by click 5, she finally loses that that special attack and just gains regular super strength. And then it carries on until click 7, which is her last. And click 7 is pretty neat because she gets 6 movement with leap climb, which is kind of sucky, but then she has a 10 attack with super strength and then an 18 defense with invulnerable and 5 damage. Now, and that's, you know, could be pretty hard to knock off, especially if you're playing a lower pointed game with people who do not have a very high attack total. Now, one thing to remember is she does have that trait, so anytime you do take some damage, you have 2 action tokens, then you heal her up a click once action's resolved and she's got 2 of them left, which is really, really, really nice. And, I mean, I have no problem with her. Like I said, she's one of my favorite. I used her all the time during Fear Itself because I pulled her nearly every single month. Just like the Asgardian Trolls, it was ridiculous. And she's proven to be a fantastic figure. And like I said, about 4 or 5 times already, one of my favorite. That's basically all there is to it. She's a great fig to use with any team that has a bunch of support. You know, some perplexers, some outwitters. She's a very heavy hitter, and for a low point value, you really can't go wrong with her in my opinion. And so, I hope you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to Wayfarers East. Check me out on Facebook and Twitter and wayfarerseast.com. Without further ado, You stay furry, hamsters.